Hello, dear students. Now start the study of class 10th Physics English medium. Beta, class 10th Physics English medium. Actually, last day we all studied about characteristics of light. Now we are about to start reflection of light. Reflection of light. Okay, we will study what is reflection. What is reflection of light? What is reflection of light? Okay, then now please see, when a ray of light traveling through a certain medium, strikes on an opaque but a smooth and polished surface such as mirror, bounce off surface into the same medium but in other direction. This phenomenon is called reflection of light. Now see here, let's consider this is mirror. This is mirror and a ray of light AO of light traveling through a certain medium. It strikes at this point O. Strikes on a smooth and polished surface, bounces off the surface in same medium, comes in air and bounces off the surface in same medium but in other direction is OB. This phenomenon of bounces off the light from this surface is called reflection of light. Okay, once again trying to understand. When a ray of light traveling through a certain medium, say air, strikes on an opaque, this is an opaque but a smooth polished surface just like mirror at point O, bounces off the surface in same medium, air, in which coming light ray coming in air and bounces off from the surface also in air but in different direction, coming in AO direction and bounces off in OB direction. This phenomenon of light is called reflection of light. Understood? What is reflection of light? Once again trying to understood. When a ray of light traveling through a certain medium, say air, strikes on an opaque, this is an opaque, strikes on an opaque but a smooth polished surface like mirror, it bounces off the surface in same medium, air, but in different direction. This phenomenon of light is called reflection of light. Clear? Understood? What is the reflection of light? When a ray of light traveling through a certain medium strikes an opaque but a smooth and polished surface. It bounces off in same medium but in different direction. This phenomenon is called reflection of light. Okay. Now we see an example. Okay, 1 minute. Now an example of reflection. Example. Let's consider this is a wall. This is a wall. Okay. And now try and understand. If we throw a ball, rubber ball on this wall. Okay. A ball throw on the wall. Okay. Ball bounces off. So we say that wall send the ball. Ball send the ball. This is ball. Throw towards the wall. Wall send it. In the same way, if light ray strike on the wall, the wall send it, bounces it. So we say the wall, the body reflect the light. Reflect the light. Okay. Some bodies reflect the maximum amount of light. And some bodies, walls or bodies, object reflect less amount of light in comparison to another object. The bodies, the walls, the surfaces that are polished, smooth, reflect the more light, and the bodies that are dull, not shining, dull, rough, reflect the less amount of. If 100 rays comes, reflect 50 rays, 30 rays, dull and rough surface. And if surface is much polished, reflect more light. 2 light rays come, so reflect the 2 light rays. Okay, clear? Now, good. Now we study what? The terms associated with the reflection of light. Some terms that associated with reflection of light. Some terms associate with the reflection of light. What is that terms? Now we see. First we see mirror. What is mirror? A smooth and highly polished surface. A smooth and highly polished surface is called mirror. A smooth and highly polished surface is called mirror. Commonly we use the mirror to look in the face. Okay, commonly we use the mirror. Actually, how that made? Commonly we use the mirror to see our faces. Okay, commonly we use the mirror is made by depositing the thin layer of silver at one surface of a glass sheet of glassy lead. Once again, try and understood. Commonly, we use the mirror is made by depositing. This is a glass sheet, transparent glass. Glass, you know, transparent glass. How we made the mirrors? By depositing a thin layer of silver. This is a glass sheet. This is a glass sheet which is transparent. We can see from this side to that side. This is a glass sheet. How we made the mirror? On a glass sheet at one surface, at one side of glass sheet. This is glass sheet. At one side, first we deposit what? Silver. Okay? To protect the layer of silver, layer, we take one coat of lead oxide, Pb3O4, upon the silver. Okay. First we take a sheet of glass. Glass sheet. This is transparent. We can see from this side to that side. Glass sheet. Then we deposit a thin layer of silver. On the silver layer, once again we deposit Pb3O4 to protect the silver layer. Okay. So mirror made by taking a glass sheet. This is a glass sheet that is transparent. We can see from this side to that side. This is a glass sheet. Then we deposit silver layer, a thin silver layer on the glass, silver, and after silver we coat lead oxide, Pb3O4. So first glass sheet, at one side silver, 2 layers, third Pb3O4, lead oxide. Okay, so this side downward, this side make reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface where we can see our face. Okay, this is the process to make the mirror. Okay, so how can we make the mirror? What is the process to make the mirror? Commonly that mirror we use is made by depositing a thin layer of silver at one surface, at one side on the glass sheet to protect this silver layer. We coating a lead oxide layer, Pb3O4, to protect the silver layer. Okay, and another side is made reflecting where we can see our faces. Okay, this is the process to make the mirror. Understood everybody? Once again see. Glass sheet. Okay, at one side we deposit the silver layer. To protect this silver layer, we coating this plate by Pb3O4. Hence, our mirror is ready. From that side, opposite side, we can see our face. And opposite side, where we coated all these, is made reflecting. Silver is the best reflecting surface. Best reflector silver. All kind of mirror. To make the reflecting surface, we coated silver thin layer. We deposit on the sheet of glass a silver thin layer. To protect that silver layer, once again we painted by the Pb3O4. Okay, this is the mirror. Any problem to anybody? Okay. Now we study about kinds of mirror. Kinds of mirror. Beta. Kinds of mirror. Trying to understood? Kinds of mirror. There is two types of mirror. There is two types of mirror. Only two types of mirror. Okay. First, plane mirror. What is plane mirror? A highly polished plane surface. A highly polished plane surface is called plane mirror. Plane surface. Highly polished plane surface is called plane mirror. How we made plane mirror? Glass sheet, a layer of silver. This is silver. To protect this silver, we coated this plane by lead oxide, Pb3O4. So this surface is reflecting, and now we make the plane mirror. Okay, so a highly polished plane surface, a highly polished plane surface is called plane mirror. Clear? Second, curved surface. What is curved surface? What is curved surface? Try to understood. Actually, curved mirror, not curved surface. A highly polished curved surface. Curved surface may be this type, maybe this type, maybe this type. These are all curved surface. A highly polished curved surface. Highly polished curved surface is called curved mirror. This is curved mirror. On polishing, this is also make a curved mirror. A highly polished curved surface is called curved mirror. Of course, highly polished curved surface is called curved mirror. If you want, then you can polish at this side. So a highly polished curved surface is called curved mirror. That means to say, to make the mirror, we have to take polishing on the surface. Okay. Now, curved mirrors. Curved mirror mainly two types. Curved mirror mainly two types. Curved mirror mainly two types. I will tell you. First type of curved mirror is spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. What is spherical mirror? If curved mirror, either you can say the curved mirror is called spherical mirror. The curved mirror is called spherical mirror if its polished surface is a part of hollow spherical glass. A curved mirror is called spherical mirror. A curved mirror this is a curved mirror. It's called a spherical mirror. If its curved surface, its polished surface is a part of hollow sphere of glass. This is the hollow sphere of glass. Hollow sphere of glass. And this is a part, this polishing area, this polished surface is a part of a hollow sphere. So it is called a spherical mirror. A curved mirror is called a spherical mirror if its polished surface, is a part of a hollow sphere of glass. This is a spherical mirror. This is curved mirror. This is a spherical mirror. Actually, this is curved mirror. Why? Because it is a part of a hollow sphere of glass. So it is called a spherical mirror. A curved mirror is called a spherical mirror when its polished surface is a part of hollow sphere of glass. Understood? Now, a curved mirror is called parabolic mirror. A curved mirror is called parabolic mirror. A curved mirror is called parabolic mirror if its polished surface, this is polished surface, a curved mirror is called parabolic mirror. This is parabolic mirror, beta. A curved mirror is parabolic mirror. This is parabolic mirror. When its polished surface is a part of, this polished surface is a part of hollow parabola. Is a part of hollow parabola. What I am saying? This is, beta, please try to understand. This is a parabolic mirror. This is which type of mirror? This is parabolic mirror. Parabolic mirror. A curved mirror is called parabolic mirror when polished surface, this is polished surface, is a part, it is a part of hollow parabola of glass. Hollow parabola of glass. Once again, trying to understood. Parabolic mirror. What is parabolic mirror? Parabolic mirror. What is parabolic mirror? A curved mirror, this is curved mirror, is called parabolic mirror. When called parabolic mirror? When polished surface, this surface is a part, it is a part of hollow parabolic piece of glass. It is a part of this. This is part of total this. Beta, please try to understood. You know, this is parabolic piece of glass. This is parabolic piece of glass, only glass, not mirror. This is parabolic piece of glass. Try to understood. This is parabolic piece of glass. Okay? This is a part of, it is a part. This is a part of parabolic glass. When it's polished, then it makes mirror. It makes mirror. Which type of mirror? Parabolic mirror. Understood? Clear? Now we know about incident ray. Incident ray. What is incident ray? What is incident ray? This is plane mirror. This is plane mirror. A ray of light which falls on a mirror, a ray of light which falls on a mirror, or any polished surface. A ray of light which falls on a mirror, or at any polished surface is called incident ray. Which ray? Incident ray. Okay. Actually, it is always shown by the arrowhead. Pointing towards the mirror. This incident ray always shown with an arrow. Pointing head towards the mirror always. Okay. Now we know second, reflected ray. What is reflected ray? Very simple. A ray of light which bounces off. A ray of light which bounces off the mirror. Bounces off the mirror after reflection. A ray of light which bounces off the mirror after reflection is called reflected ray. A ray of light which bounces off the mirror after reflection is called reflected ray. It is always shown, this reflected ray always shown by the arrowhead pointing away from the mirror. This reflected ray shown by the arrow, this is the arrow, and arrowhead pointing away from the mirror. Okay, pointing away from the mirror. This reflected ray always shown by the arrow which head pointing away from the mirror. Clear? And after that we study about point of incidence. Actually the point on which a ray of light incident. Okay, the point on the mirror, at which incident ray falls strike, that is called point of incidence. The point on which, at which incident ray strikes, okay, is called point of incidence. Any problem? And after that, next heading, normal. What is normal? Normal. What is normal? Trying to understood. What is normal? A perpendicular drawn to the surface of mirror. A perpendicular drawn to the surface of mirror. A perpendicular drawn to the surface of mirror is called normal. Is called normal. It is always shown by the dotted line. This normal always shown by the dotted line. Okay. Now, after normal, what is angle of incidence? What is beta? Angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. Trying to understood. What is angle of incidence? The angle that incidence ray makes with the normal. The angle that incident ray makes with the normal. The angle that incident ray makes with the normal. Either you can say the angle between incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence. It is always shown by the eye. It is always, either your wish, you can show by any other letters, but I am saying it is best way to represent the angle of incidence by eye. Okay, next heading, angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. The angle that reflected ray makes with the normal. The angle that reflected ray makes with the normal is called angle of reflection. That always represented by small r. But either your wish, you can represent by any other letters, but it is very good way to represent the angle of reflection by the small r. The angle that reflected ray makes with the normal is called angle of reflection, represented by small r. It is total. All about the terminology that you know from to study the reflection of light. Pyare students, I want to tell you two other things. Yes, students, I want to tell you two other things. First, reflex angle. Reflex angle. What is reflex angle? The angle, this angle that incident ray makes with the mirror surface. this angle. That incident ray makes with the mirror surface is called reflex angle of incidence. Is called reflex angle of incidence. Its value is 90 minus I, because this is total angle 90 and it is I, so reflex angle of incidence is 90 minus I. And this is also reflex angle of reflection. Reflex angle of reflection. The angle that reflected ray makes with the mirror surface. This is mirror surface. This is mirror surface. The angle that reflected ray makes with the mirror of surface is called reflex angle of reflection. And its value is 90 minus R. Why? Because this is total 90 and this is R, so this is 90 minus R. Okay? Good. Dear students, now I am about to tell you laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Very important for your board examination. Laws of reflection. Trying to understand. Actually, the reflection of light from any plane mirror. The reflection of light from any plane mirror or from any spherical mirror or reflection of light from parabolic mirror takes place according to two laws. That means to say the reflection of light follow two rules during reflection. When you come to school or when you come to home from anywhere, let's consider you going to school from your house. Then there is any way, any path from where you will go to school. Your every work will be done by any rules. You wake the morning, then you will take brush, then you will take bath, then breakfast. This is way, this is rule that you follow regularly. In same way, the light during reflection follows the rule. The light during reflection followed the rule. That is called laws of reflection. So, the reflection of light from plane mirror, a spherical mirror, from any surface takes place according to two rules. Completed according to two rules. Light follows two laws, two rules during reflection. Okay, that is when you participate at any game, in any game, you have to follow some rules. Without any rule, no any work possible. So, finally I say to you, light during reflection follows two rules. What is that rule? Now, no. First rule. first law. What is first law? Trying to understood. Incidence ray, reflected ray, and normal at the point of incidence all the lie in same plane. Okay, once again trying to understood. Incidence ray, incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence. All the three, 1, 2, 3, lie at same plane. Same plane. Now understood this. Beta incident ray is situated at the plane of the board at the point of incidence. Normal is situated at the plane of board at the point of incidence. Reflected ray is situated at the plane of board. Reflected ray is situated at the plane of board at the point of incidence. These all three at this board plane. Okay, at the point of incidence. This is the meaning of the first law, that incident ray, normal and reflected ray at the point of incidence, all the three lies at the same plane. Try to understood. Trying to understood. Incident ray, normal and reflected ray. Incident ray, normal and reflected ray. All the three lie at same plane. At my hand, this is the plane. All the three lie at same plane. Either this condition of same plane. This is first plane, and this is second plane, and this is third plane. Once again, this is the same plane. If there is any comes out, first plane, second plane, not at the same plane. All three are not at the same plane. Same plane means this, at the same plane. Neither forward, neither backward. Not any one. Understood? This is now. The incident ray, normal and reflected ray at the point of incidence. All the lie at same plane. Here the plane is board, and these are all three at the board plane at the point of incidence. This is the first law of reflection. Second law of reflection, that is very important. Second law of reflection. The angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. The angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. The angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. And these two laws are followed by every happening of reflection. Okay, every happening of reflection. These two laws are true. These two laws, first and second, are true for every position. Any kind of mirror takes place reflection. When reflection takes place at any type of mirror, plane mirror, a spherical mirror, parabolic mirror, any type of surface, when reflection takes place at any type of surface, these two laws followed. First and second. Any problem? Now, over the class, in next lecture, we will study about normal incidence and types of reflection. Okay, actually it should be study types of reflection before this topic, but there is some reason due to which I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.